Hi there, I'm Edward, and this is Voices of the Void. Voices of the Void is an in-development game by the indie developer Eternity Dev, also known as Mr. Dr. Nose. It's a game about maintaining an isolated astronomy research facility out in the middle of a Swiss forest in the Alps. And so I'm coming into this pretty blind. A friend suggested that I should check it out, and I got through the tutorial, but beyond that, not much. So we're going to be learning some stuff together. So I'm going to start a game here. Let's call it Let's Play. And start. So we will take a look at this. We got some toilet paper, an MRE, a certificate, battery, killjoy. I mean, really important that we brought the toilet paper. Don't know how much is going to be out here in the forest. And we will, I want to pick the, I guess, hold it. So we will put something in here, but I can't quite get it, but that's okay. Whatever. Oh, this way. You know, looking into the night sky always makes you wonder if we really are alone. It's, oh, and it also makes you remember that you need to keep an eye on where you're walking so you don't walk into this stream? River? I can't really tell. It's a little dark. But ever since humanity has really, you know, some of the earliest civilizations, we have all looked to the sky for answers. Gate? No, we don't want to go to the gate. That doesn't really look like where we're supposed to go. This sort of does. I open up my bag there. So we'll go this way. Eventually we decided that we needed more. I mean, we built new things. We built optical telescopes to help us look to the heavens and to see much more. But similar to our eyes, there's a big problem. You only can really see the stars at night. During the day, our closest star, the sun, is a bit in the way of things. Good sign. Is that something? Can't quite tell. It's interesting. Base. Perfect. But yeah, as I was saying, during the day you can't really use optical telescopes, so that's where radio telescopes come in. Radio telescopes will catch the invisible radio waves, microwaves, and everything else that maybe our eyes can't, and turn them into things that we can understand and we can visualize and interpret. Radio telescopes can operate around the clock, even during the day, even when the optical telescopes, the technicians running those, go to sleep. There's one of the antenna for our optical telescope, it looks like. And this really reminds me quite a lot of the Carl G. Jansky Very Large Array that's in New Mexico. The Very Large Array was most recently retrofitted with some new electronics equipment in the early 2010s, and that's when they decided to ask the community for a new name. And the voted name was the Carl G. Jansky Very Large Array. But the Very Large Array was originally constructed starting in 1972, with the first dish going up in 1975, I think. There's a radio tower. Along with these antennas, so I guess we're going the right way. The Jansky Very Large Array is made up of 28 radio antenna that can be moved outwards in a Y shape along a very large, basically, railway system. And I heard something. Probably not, though. And that railway system means that those antenna, 27 of them are always in use. One is always in maintenance. Those can change size of the radio telescope based on the mission parameters, which is pretty useful when you're doing... Must just be the wind. You're doing different kinds of research. And there is a lot of research that's being done there, a lot of scientific research. Everything from searching for water ice and finding it, water ice on Mercury, that was found via the Jansky Very Large Array, to some of the first observations that we could get of the black hole that's at the center of our Milky Way galaxy. What is this? Yeah. Trash. Great. Here we go. I think this is us. This note for us. Oh, it's the password. 1111. Great. Well, this looks like it might already be... Yeah, it's already unlocked. I don't like you. In fact, I'm just gonna... Excuse me. Come on. Let's go. Out. 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 Did not turn on anything. Oh, wow, it is so dark in here. I need to put down my bag here. I'll put it down in a minute. Let's see here. Oh, signal processing and research, garage, break room, utility closet. Let's look at signal processing. Yeah, this is the thing that I'm looking for. This is my job for the next little while. Let's put down my bag. That's good enough. And wow, this is a absolute mess. Just stuff. Oops, I don't want to do that. I wanted to grab this. Okay. Computer, yes. I need that. We do not need all this trash. It's a lot of garbage. Just the wind. I'm sure. Okay. A notebook that is empty. Great. And a computer. Grade modules, database, email. Ah. Dr. Bao. Hi. Professor Leah. Welcome. Professor Leah, welcome to your new job, Dr. Kell. My name is Leah, your main supervisor. Probably got through the learning period, but I'll remind you what your job is. We'll go through what the job is. Dr. Bao. Hi, hello, I am Dr. Bao. I will be responsible for your daily tasks. In short, I'll ask you to do a quick task at the start of every day. First, I'll request a specific amount of drives, and these can range from level 0. Okay, yep, that's just saying what we're doing again. As usual, you'll get a nice point bonus if you complete these for me. Have a nice day, night, wherever you are. That's a very odd thing. You know where I'm at because you're sending me this email. Great. So, our job is starting here. And so what we have to do, what we're here for while we're here at this radio telescope, is we are looking for little signals just like this, and then we ping them, and then great, and then we initialize the rotation for the satellite dishes. Although they're not really quite satellite dishes, they're radio antenna, but that's okay. So, oh, we can see outside, so we can see, Yeah, we can see them rotating. So then once they rotate, we go here. Although I think they're still in progress rotating. Yeah, I can still see them. Yeah, look closer. And this should rotate all of them to point at our signal, although it still doesn't seem to be getting anything. Is it still moving? No. Huh. To turn on stuff, maybe? No. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Cool. So it's detector status 2%. I don't know what that percent is, but great. What we're supposed to do is we need to get these two to be correct. And we'll know that because it will show up. So it's not that one. So it might be this one. I just set this and then just leave it. I just kind of rotate. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what we want. So it was around here-ish. Yeah. Great. That's pretty close. So good enough for me. Then we need to find a frequency. Oh, there it was. That's moving too fast. We'll switch to this. So, oh, too far. So what we do is we align these up, and then we'll go. Yeah, that's. So now it's downloading, and we'll let it just kind of do its thing. I'm gonna. Still downloading? Yeah. Okay. Let's turn these off because now I'm done, and that way we won't mess them up. And we will let that download, and then we'll come back here in a bit. Oh, I don't need this on. Yeah. Oh, wow, I do need it on. It is dark. Check out the garage. So here's our ATV that we're going to, I guess, use. And here's another unpleasant guest. I cannot kick you out, but admin. 1111. That was the password, right? No. Oh, good. You... Please leave. No. Go. Shoot. Okay. What? Okay. So garage. When it is mannequin free, I guess is where we're going to have all this stuff. I don't know. I don't really know. We'll find out. I know that we need to work on those guys every once in a while. Is what it suggested. So seriously, please leave. If they're not too out here, I'm gonna be pretty upset. There's only one. No, there's two. Okay, now there's three. Okay. So we have gas cans. That's helpful. We have paper sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4 pass. But okay. Oh wait, oh wait. Much better. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. And it. Seriously. Come on. Go. Get out. Okay. Where was I? Here's some switches. Oh, I get some lights. Nice. Batteries. I need those. It's still really dark in here. Here we go. We have MREs. That's helpful. We have nothing. Nothing. Great. 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 We have card keys. That seems useful. We have a drive. That's useful. We have med kits. Oh. Yeah. A boot? No. An empty beer bottle? No. Trash? Great. A drive box. Well, we will need this. So I think I can just kind of just squeeze it through this. Nope. No, I cannot. So we're going to just take it with us. And then I think... lock this again? Yeah. That's how it works. Okay. I'm done with this for now in here. That's alright. We're going to just... I guess lock the door behind us. Why not? I know I need this in here, so we'll just drop that there. Okay. Back here, we have a sort of a very, very messy, a very messy, like little lounge room here. A little canteen of sorts. With a... okay, sure. Alright. Oh, light switch. Great. What else we got? Utility closet. Alright, yep. And then we have some upstairs, which is very dark as well. Okay. What do we have here? Is not labeled. You scared the criminy out of me. Come on. Okay, we're going down here. Yeah. Jerk. Oh. Great. Oh. I'll check that out later. So what do we have here? Beyond that. Okay. Like another little storage room. These guys. That's helpful. And what else? Not much else. There's this. I think I need this. Hey, switch. Nice, I can see. Okay, go in here. And this can lock. Why is this storage room? Well, whatever. I'm not gonna question it, but if I see a thing, I'm gonna lock it. Why not? So we'll lock that. We'll leave that there. Don't really feel like messing with that side. What we got in here? A light switch. Okay, so this is I guess the bedrooms. And dark. Yeah, oh. Seriously? Alright, we're gonna come back to you later. A burger. Great. Oh. Toilet. Great. Yep. Yep. More burger. Great. Yep. Burger. A lot of trash. Wonderful. Sure. Why not? Okay. Closet. Nope, this is outside. But that's great because... get out. Okay. Oh, a light switch? Nice. Okay. Lock that. What time is it? 5:48. Well, getting early, but we'll be good for a little bit longer probably. Let's check this download. Oh, I don't remember you being there, but I'm hoping that I put you there. You're gonna go out here. I forgot to lock. We'll do that. Go away. Okay. There. Good. Safe and sound. How's this going? 53%. Alright. Oh, can I go in here? What is this? Ah. Great. Server room. Yep. They're all serving. Oh, one of this computer, this console. We'll deal with this console later. But for right now, I'm not gonna figure that out. I'm just gonna go in here. Alright. so now... Great. Deal with that later. This door being open is weird. What's this? Alright, we're gonna check out downstairs. It's dark, that's for sure. And what? Okay. Sure. Sure. We're gonna hang out there. We have a breaker, the circuit breaker. Great. Okay, we have a door that's blocked. Wow, that's great. With meat in it. Wonderful. That's what I wanted. Really? Another mannequin. And a furnace. Fantastic. Well, I'm not going to deal with that any. What's this? Okay. Alright. Well, I'll deal with that later. For now, you guys need to leave. There's 3 of them. Okay. Gotta remember this, because if I find only 2, at some point, I'm gonna be very unhappy. Okay. Yep. Out. Go. 2. 1. 2. 3. And it was... Don't look at that. I don't think that's what the password was. Alright, so now... Go away. Get. 2. Okay, it's becoming daytime, the right time for a researcher to be ready for bed. Okay. Oh, I got mail? No, we don't have mail. I am a little hungry, so we're going to go ahead and eat this. Cold. There we go. Delicious burger. Alright. Oh. Lock the door. Don't forget. Alright. So. It's 7 a.m. Almost time for bed. We're at 80%. That's gonna do its thing. So, what I understand is that when this downloads, we will put it onto this, and we can listen to it, and then we can take it to this machine. Oh, probably just pick up some trash here. Take it to this machine, and then use this machine to make it more. I'm not, probably like scrub it or decode it or something. So we'll do that. Now we'll just kind of clean up. That was my flashlight. Of course it was. Let's clean up a little bit. So, let's talk about the Very Large Array. Very Large Array, the Jansky Very Large Array, you may have seen it in the 1997 movie Contact, the one that stars Jodie Foster. So that is the story of a SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, researcher who is using the Very Large Array after receiving quite a bit of funding to search for, extraterrestrial intelligence and try try to find intelligent life out in the cosmos. Great movie. Definitely would suggest it. And it's not that far from, well, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence isn't that far, because we've been doing that basically since the start of the Very Large Array as a program. And even recently, we spent an entire month in 2015 searching for artificial radio signals from some of our nearest neighbors. That would be Andromeda and Triangulum, some of our largest neighboring galaxies, that is. And so the idea was that maybe we might start receiving narrowband signals, and so we searched for them for an entire month. Nothing was found. That could mean a lot of different things. That could mean that there isn't anything out there. It could also mean that we just weren't really looking, or it could mean that the transmissions weren't being directed to us, because if they aren't pointing really at us, it's a lot harder to send out a gigantic wave. It's a lot easier to send out a more pointed one directly at a target. So if somebody out there knew we were here, maybe they would have been able to send us something, but so far, not a whole lot of chatter from out there. But here we're just doing regular research. See? Here we are... Oh, our research is done. We're just looking at some... I don't know, empty space? I have no idea what it is. But we will save our signal here. Unknown. Great. We'll play it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Space. Great. Yeah. Yeah, that sure is space. That's the beautiful music of space. And then we put this into the drive slot here, and it's in the way. And we import, and oh. We don't do anything, I guess. I'm not sure. But we'll figure that out some other time. Because you know what? It's starting to feel a little bit late, and what we will do is open the drive box, put in our drive here, and we'll just set the lid right there. It's okay. We'll come back to that later. It's 8:48 a.m. and that is the right time for a researcher to get a little bit of shut-eye. I think so. So we'll take our bag and our toilet paper upstairs. And... oh man, I really do not want to see any more mannequins up here. We'll deal with this stuff later. What we'll do is put our bag down right. That's normal. That's normal. We'll put our bag down right here. Yeah. You know, I did that on purpose because I wanted to just feel safe that we blocked that off. And so at 9 a.m. we're going to get some shut-eye. Anyway. Hope you all are excited to see more research being done, and I will see you when we wake up. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Sleep tight.